The other policy proposal or reform that you hear in some parts of the political system is expanding the court, which that to me feels like the most unlikely. But what's your view? I know that's been kind of a call we've heard out of the left over the last few years, precisely because of that supermajority that you have referenced.
Right. So I think that is the most unlikely, although I understand why people are calling for it. So if you agree with the analysis that I was giving you before about term limits and how, it would make sense for control over the Supreme Court to be determined by whether or not you win presidential elections, then you can adopt term limits and you'll get there eventually. If you follow the term limits plan, the court will come back in line with the American people in maybe 20 years, because term limits wouldn't apply to the sitting justices. For the composition of the court to even out, it's going to take a while. You have to somehow get rid of the overrepresentation of Republican justices. You have to just wait for them to retire. So if you don't want to wait 20 years, if you think the court is a current danger to American democracy, if you're really upset about some of its decisions and you think they're just beyond the pale, and you want to bring it back right now to where it would have been if we'd been doing 2 justices per 4-year presidential term, then what you want to do is give the Democrats control. So that's what court expansion would do.